a rainy day, and a hidden surprise. It was the rainiest Saturday anyone in Maplewood Town could remember. The sky was grey, puddles covered the sidewalks, and thunder grumbled like a sleepy giant in the clouds. Inside a cosy yellow house at the end of Maple Street, Scottie, a bright-eyed boy with endless curiosity, sighed as he stared out the window. "Another boring day," he groaned, drumming his fingers on the window pane. His grandmother chuckled from her rocking chair. "Boring? Not if you know where to look. Sometimes the best adventures hide right under your nose." Scottie perked up. Grandma always said things like that, mysterious things that sounded like riddles. He tilted his head. "Under my nose, like in this house?" Grandma winked. "Perhaps. The attic's been whispering your name all morning." Scottie's eyes widened. The attic, dusty, creaky, full of old boxes, strange smells, and forgotten treasures. "Adventure, here I come," he whispered, grabbing a flashlight and heading up the narrow wooden stairs. The door that shouldn't be there. The attic was dim and full of shadows. Cobwebs hung like silver lace, and the air smelled faintly of lavender and old paper. Scottie poked through boxes of books, a stack of faded photos, and a broken cuckoo clock. Nothing unusual until he spotted something odd behind a rolled-up rug. A tiny door. It was about as tall as his knee, painted a deep blue with little golden stars that shimmered even in the dark. The edges glowed softly, as if it had been waiting just for him. Scottie blinked. "That's weird. I've been up here before and this wasn't here." He knelt, reached out, and turned the golden knob. Click! The door swung open, and a warm gust of air whooshed out, sweet and wild, like sunshine mixed with strawberries. And before he could think twice, the wind pulled him in. The land of what-ifs. Scottie tumbled through a tunnel of swirling light, blues, purples, pinks, and sparkles. When he finally landed, it was on something soft, like moss. He sat up and gasped. He was in a meadow that shimmered like a dream. The grass was sapphire blue, the flowers glowed with their own tiny lights, and above him floated two suns, one gold and one pale pink. A polite voice cleared its throat. "Good day, young traveller." Scottie turned to see a turtle wearing spectacles and a tiny green bow tie. "I'm Mr. Tully, the guardian of doors," the turtle said. "Welcome to the land of what-ifs, a place where curiosity creates worlds." Scottie's mouth fell open. "You mean everything here comes from wondering?" "Exactly," said Mr. Tully, smiling. "Every time someone says, 'What if?' a new door opens. And you, Scottie, have just opened one." Scottie grinned, his heart thumping with excitement. "Then I want to explore everything." Chapter 4. The Three Paths. Mr. Tully nodded wisely. "Then choose your first adventure." Before Scottie appeared three shimmering paths. One, the Golden Bridge, stretching high into floating islands above the clouds. Two, the Emerald Forest, alive with trees that whispered secrets. Three, the Silver River, where boats floated on laughter instead of water. Scottie squinted thoughtfully. "The forest looks mysterious. I'll go there first." Mr. Tully handed him a tiny compass that glowed faintly. "Follow your heart, and it will always point you home." Chapter 5. The Forest of Whispers. The forest was unlike anything Scottie had seen. The leaves shimmered like emerald glass, and the air was filled with gentle voices. "Be brave," murmured one tree. "Keep wondering," hummed another. Scottie followed the sound until he reached a giant oak tree with a door carved into its trunk. Above it was a golden sign that read, "To open new worlds, find the key inside yourself." He frowned. "Inside myself? I don't have any keys." He checked his pockets. Nothing. Looked under rocks. Nothing. Finally, he sat down, discouraged. Maybe I'm not meant to open it. Then he remembered Grandma's words. Adventure doesn't wait for perfect moments. You just have to be brave enough to take the first step. Scottie stood up, placed his hand on the wooden door and whispered, "I'm ready to try." The door glowed gold, the carvings twinkled, and with a soft rumble, it opened. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye!